But we got very little time here. You had Jesse Ventura on your show, and very quickly, I'll just ask you a quick question about that. I was very jealous of that, by the way. And you said to him that you're very interested in 9/11 conspiracies in some way. Is there any one specific thing that troubled you that you could share with me about 9/11 that may be suspicious to you?
Well, I didn't say I was interested in the fact that he's so interested and has a number of different theories. You know, I don't buy into my least favorite conspiracy theory is it's the Jews. You know, that's always it's Old Faithful. You can always count on people to blame the Jews. The real thing that I think about when I look at all the evidence about 9/11 is really the black boxes, just because from a strictly logistical standpoint, we've always gotten the black boxes back from airplane accidents, no matter how hot, cold, water, you know, whatever the case may be. But we are told that the black boxes were just never found in 9/11. You know, Jesse Ventura would argue that they were found. He's spoken to an individual that on his TV show said he saw them, and then they were picked up by someone, and then he was told not to speak. I have no idea whether that's true or not, but really the black boxes are something I think about.
Yeah, he swears with his life, this Mike Malone or Mike Balone, I can't remember exactly, that they found the 3 of them at least. He saw one personally, he says. Now, transitioning real quickly here, you had an interview with some guy named David Miller. You remember that?
Yeah, right.
Was that not the craziest thing that ever happened? What in the world was that all about?
It wasn't even close to the craziest, but it was definitely one of the most bizarre. He's the guy who basically anytime you hear a theory of government control through grammar and language, it's basically 99% chance that it came from David Miller, and he has this whole, he calls it parse syntax grammar. I couldn't tell you what is going on.
Yeah, I listened to that interview several times. I never really figured it out, but did you? You never really figured it out either?
No, I don't know what happened in that interview.
People should check that out. One more quick thing I want to lay down on you here, and then I will let you go. It's very, very nice of you to come on the show, David. I really do appreciate this. And one thing, though, point blank, yes or no, and short response if you'd like. Do you support the Constitution?
I don't even understand the question. How is it? It's like saying, do I support the Arthur C. Clarke book that's sitting on my desk here?
No. The Arthur C. Clarke book is not the law of the land. Do you support the United States Constitution, or would you prefer something else be put in place?
It's a silly question. I can't even understand it. Maybe I'm the one who
it's a yes or no.
I don't understand the question. I don't know what it means to support the Constitution or not.
Would you prefer the Constitution was the rule of the law of the land, or would you prefer something else?
What else?
You decide.
Nah, this is just a weird. I mean, if what you're trying to get at is, do I think that basing every decision about every aspect of life and law on the Constitution, the way many Tea Partiers claim to do when it seems they don't even really know what's in the Constitution, I think that's silly. But I would have gone about this a different way, to be honest, Barry, because saying, do I support the Constitution or not, it's kind of it's a little bit of, it strikes me as sophistry.
Well, all I was really hoping for, to be honest, was that you would give me the point blank yes, but then qualify it. But I guess I did suspect maybe that would be a tough question. But I ask people all the time, and they say yes, and then they give their response. But I support the Constitution. That's not hard for me to say. There are some things in the Constitution that I would take issue with, but I wouldn't want the Constitution removed and something else put in place, which is what I have heard a lot of progressives say.
Yeah, I just don't know. I've never even heard anybody, even in casual or on my program, say, is there support of the Constitution? It seems like an odd question. I don't understand it. I don't understand the question. I really don't.
I don't understand the answer.
Well, there is no answer. How could I give an answer without understanding the question?
Well, fair enough. Well, David, I guess I will let you go. We are out of time. You only had 15 minutes, but it'd be great if you come back and talk to us sometime. If you ever have a chance, I'll be bugging you after a while. But once again, David, hey, send my regards to Lewis. I'm a huge Lewis fan, first of all.
All right, I will.
And I'll keep listening to you. And just remember our little TSA pact. Hopefully, we can make some ground on that, because I'm sick of watching little kids be felt up in airports to stop Al Qaeda. That doesn't really make any sense to me.
You and me both.
Thank you, David. All right, David. Well, I'll let you go, and I guess good luck, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was David Pakman from The David Pakman Show. You can learn more about David at davidpakman.com.